Hi, welcome back to my channel, Simply Sweet Sam. Today I am doing a makeup tutorial, just something easy for the summer. So let's get to it. I'm going to start with the Pore Professional Pearl Primer. And just take a little bit of this. I like this because it smooths out my pores and it's running low. So I'm just going to take a little bit and put that on my face, specifically on those areas where I have issues with pores, and just kind of smooth that over. And I find that this really just makes my face nice and smooth so that everything can go on nice and neat. And then today, since I'm going to do kind of like a summery easy look, I'm going to use my Purlisse BB Perfect Glow Cream, and it does have SPF 30 in it. So I'll be using this. I got this in one of my BoxyCharms, and I've been enjoying it. It just gives you a nice light coverage, and I was actually impressed that the shade matches pretty well. I realized I don't have a mirror, so one moment. I thought I had everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this in. And this is my Friends by Revolution mirror. Have you guys watched the Friends reunion on HBO Max? I thought it was pretty good. It was everything that I kind of expected from it. And I thought it was fun to see them play the game like they did in the show, when they were trying to see who would get to keep their apartment and everything. So it was very enjoyable, and there's lots of special guests on there. Just gonna spread that all out. What is your favorite Friends episode if you watch Friends? I really like the one where they go, they don't know, we know, they know. You know which one I'm talking about if you watched Friends. That's one of my favorites, but there's so many good ones. So the one thing with this BB cream, it doesn't always like cover up all the blemishes, but I'm okay with that because that's kind of the look I want for today. So just keep that in mind. It's just very light and just gives you some coverage, which I like because my skin doesn't get too blemishy, but I mean I do clearly have one like right here, but I'm okay if it is shown through. So next, let's do the rest of the face. I'm going to go in with bronzer, and I'm going to use the Clinique True Bronzer Pressed Powdered Bronzer, and this is in the color 02 Sunkissed. Let me show you what it looks like. So it does have a little bit of shimmer in there. I don't know if you can see that, but I think it's just a very nice bronzer, and especially during the summer, just gives your skin a nice little glow. So we're going to go ahead. I'm sorry if you can hear someone mowing their lawn in the background. But just gonna blend that out in right below the cheeks. And just give myself some more color. I'm gonna go down the neck and by the chin. And just bring it down and then go up by the forehead. Just get that all nice and blended. I'm going to take whatever's left and do the sides of my nose and just right under the nose too, and under the lip. I think it's looking good. Just do a little bit more. Just want to blend everything together. So yeah, it does leave a little bit of glitter, but I think it just gives a nice glow to the face. So I do like that for the summer. And then I'm gonna go in with the Clinique Cheek Pop blush in the color Rosy Pop, and it's just a nice pink colored blush. So I kind of don't know where some of my makeup brushes are from the move, so this is not normally the type of brush I would be using for blush, but we're gonna work with what I got, because yeah, this is what happens when you move and you can't find things. And I've like emptied out all my boxes too, so I don't know where it could have gone. But I think this just gives a nice like light color to the cheeks and just makes them look nice and healthy. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose and just get that all blended out. I'm actually gonna go back in with my foundation brush and just kind of go around the edges to make sure that it's nice and blended. But I didn't put too much on, I just wanted enough to give a little bit of color. So next we're gonna do, I forgot to set my face, I realized, but you know what, I'm not even gonna set my face because since we used a BB cream, I think it's gonna be fine. We're gonna go right into the eyes now. I'm gonna take the Urban Decay, the eyeshadow primer potion. I love this stuff. I feel like it does a good job of keeping my eyeshadow in place. I'm just going to take a little bit on each side, and then I'm just going to go ahead and use my finger to blend everything out. Okay. And then I am going to go ahead and take my Naked Urban Decay palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. I haven't used it in a while. They're just nice neutrals and like gold colors in there, and I love the gold color. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. by J. Kissa brushes, and I'm gonna go ahead and go in my crease with the color Swarm and just take a little bit on the brush and tap the excess off, and then I'm going to put this in my crease and just go back and forth. I really love this palette. I don't think it's everyone's favorite palette, but I just think that the gold and the yellow tones are just so pretty on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that through the crease and up towards the brow just to give some shape. And do the same for the other eye. I realized I didn't do any highlighter. We'll see. Maybe I'll add some at the end. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Okay. I think we're looking pretty good. So next I'm going to go in with the color, Drip, because I want it to be a little bit darker in the outer corner. So that's this color right here. I'm just going to use the same brush. And then start from the outer corner. I'm going to just build that up in the outer corner. And then sweep what's left in the crease so that it blends together. And I'm just going to build this up a little bit to get it to the deepness that I want it at. Yeah, see, I like how it's looking already. Okay. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. The thing about this color I like is like a nice brown, and I feel like it has like a little bit of like a purpleness to it. And I just like how it deepens the outer corner. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, I think we're looking good so far. Next I'm actually gonna go in with a flat brush. This is the J Kissa by e.l.f. J1 brush. And I'm gonna go in with the shade, I'm gonna go for the full yellow. I'm gonna go in with the Honey, which is like the most gold yellow color in this palette. And I'm just gonna take that on this brush. I'm gonna pat that on. For this look, you may want to do your eyes before your face if you don't want any fallout, but I'm actually just gonna take my finger and use Honey and put that on. Just in case you don't want fallout. I don't really see much fallout when I'm doing it, but sometimes when working with glitters, it's just better to do it that way. So I'm just gonna put, I think that looks so pretty. And I'm gonna do the same with the other side and just pat it on. I did get a little bit of fallout on this side because I patted it versus swiping, so it just depends on how you are applying it. And then I'm just going to go back in with that brush that I used for the crease and just re-go over. I didn't apply any additional colors. I'm just trying to blend everything out. And I'm going to use that same one, and I'm going to go back in Swarm and bring that to the under eye. I'm pinching the brush as I'm doing so. I'm just swooping that across the whole under eye, and I'm going to do the same for the other side. And then I'm going to go back into Drip, which is the darker shade, and I am just going to bring this to the outside just to connect it to the top, and do the same thing for the other. I think that looks really nice. And then I'm gonna actually go in, I'm gonna try to take just this smaller brush from the e.l.f. From the e.l.f. by J Kissa line, and I'm gonna take this Flyby color, which is the white, and just put that in my inner corner of the eye to brighten things up. So I'm just gonna tap that in and kind of bring that up into the yellow. And then the same for the other side. I think that just brightens up the look. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and take the Sephora retractable waterproof eyeliner, and this is in the shade 08 Brown. Okay. Just to make the eyes pop a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take my eyelash curler, and I'm gonna just curl my eyelashes really quick. Okay, so now my eyelashes are curled. I'm going to go ahead and use the L'Oreal Voluminous Original, and this is in the shade Blackest Black. I like just having really dark eyelashes. I like to have them pop out. So I'm just going to take some and then apply it to both the top and the bottom lashes. And I try to be careful to not get my eyelid because it happens more often than I'd like to admit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the bottom too. I tend to like just getting mascara from the drugstore. I don't really see a difference with getting high-end mascara. I do though want to try that Thrive Cosmetic mascara where it does the tubing, so I will get that probably one day. But for just regular mascara, I feel like There are a lot of good drugstore brands. I like also the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara as well, so there are a lot of good choices out there. And I know that a lot of people like the Essence mascaras, but I haven't tried those yet. I'm going to do 2 coats, just for the top lashes, so not for the bottom, just to get my eyelashes to stand out a little bit more. I never put on fake eyelashes, partly because I don't like putting them on. I think they look really pretty on people, but I have pretty long lashes. I just have a hard time getting them to kind of stay curled. And I totally got mascara on my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brush that I use for the foundation and just go under to get the mascara marks out. And then, somehow I got some up here too. I don't know how I did this. I'm just going to go back in with my eyeshadow brush and fix that. Okay. And see, it's not a day for mascara for me. But yeah, so looking good. I realized I did not grab anything for my lips, so I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm not as organized as I thought. So I'm actually gonna put setting spray on before I put on any lip products, just how I like to do it. I'm going to use the Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glowing Fixing Spray. I don't make that look so good because I hate feeling water on my face, just like the thought of anything spraying. So I'm just going to fan that off, and then I'm going to just tap everything in. As you know, Allie Glines does this a lot, and that's someone who I watch on a regular basis. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and put lipstick on. I'm not going to do lip liner today, but you guys can go ahead and do that. I'm going to use the Urban Decay, and this is like the trial size. But this is also part of the Naked Honey collection, and it's the color Keep Tame, and it's a sheer lipstick. And it's just a really pretty color, and when you wear this, you know it's obviously going to match since it's part of the collection. So it's nice and easy, and I think that the yellow look looks nice with a deeper neutral pink. I also just like the way that this feels on the lips. It definitely gives like a nice shiny, healthy look to the lips. It gives it nice and shiny. So yeah, I like it. So let's see everything together. Oh, sorry about my hair. Going to the salon in a couple weeks to get it done. But yeah, so this is the look. It didn't really take me that long. I'm at 22 minutes of filming, and to be fair, I had to go and look for some stuff. So this is a nice, quick, easy look that you can do for the summertime. I love gold. Like, it's good for summer, it's good for the fall. I mean, honestly, I would wear this at any time of the year because that's just how I am. But yeah, I really love everything that I used today. This is one of the looks that I have done in the past and always just love doing. It's super easy. So let me know below if you enjoy the Naked Honey palette, or if you just enjoy wearing like the gold neutral eyeshadow looks. But I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.